attractive. That's how I get all the girls and the boys. Hello, it's E. Usually I don't want to battle at freaking Costco, but I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna go over to Natural Grocers because I'm gonna get some stuff for lunch, and they're both close. But yeah, I'm out of K-Cups, so I am not caffeinating this morning. So, ooh, I have some green tea. Let's do some green tea. So one of my clients got me this for Christmas because anytime I take her out to Starbucks, it's usually like late in the day, so I get the Mint Majesty tea, which is amazing and herbal, I believe. But she got me this, and it's dissolvable, so I'm just gonna dissolve it in some cold water and have like an iced green tea this morning. They're just like ground tea in these little packets. So I'm gonna put this in some water. I'm using a just mayo jar. Does anyone else like reuse their pickle jars and mayo jars? I use my Vegenaise jars too. They make such good to-go jars, and you can put like a whole lunch in here. Sometimes I just put like chili in there and warm it up when I get to work. That'll do the trick. Ooh, that's good. So refreshing. Just a little bit of a lighter kick of caffeine today. I think I am going to be reducing my caffeine consumption because I've been getting caffeine headaches lately, so I might be doing a decaf and then a tea. You know, decaf still has caffeine though, but just not as much. I don't know. A few years ago, the year after I worked at Starbucks, I used to get terrible caffeine headaches. I worked at Starbucks all through school, and we do shop parties. Does anyone else that has worked or works at Starbucks do shop parties? So we do like 3 shots of espressos, 3 pumps of whatever syrup or like wild syrups, and then we'd shoot them during the day. Maybe it was just my Starbucks location. So after I worked at Starbucks, I had terrible headaches because I was drinking caffeine consistently all day. You didn't realize like how much caffeine you were actually drinking. So when was it? I think it was 2013. I cut out caffeine for 2 whole years. Not like fully cut out caffeine. I still had iced teas here and there, and I didn't think about it like that, but I wasn't consistently drinking coffee throughout the day. I'm not drinking coffee as consistently as I was back then, but I'm drinking it enough that like on the weekends when I don't wake up and have coffee right away, I get a headache around like noon, and I don't like that, so we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna take my tea in my just mayo jar. I like to put them in things like this because then you can just like pop it in your purse, and then you're off to Costco to fight the crowds. So I'm back from Costco. I got a lot of stuff, like way more stuff than I expected to get. I was gonna say inspected to get, who knows. I look so glowy and great right now. Can we just acknowledge like this that's going on? I've been back to my Pure Minerals foundation, so I have like a really good glow. But I didn't really want to have to go grocery shopping again before Christmas, or really after Christmas, so I kind of bought a lot of stuff so that it would carry me over for a while. So let's just get started because there's a lot here. So I got this avocado oil spray, which I've gotten before and showed you guys before from Costco. It comes in a 2-pack. I really like this stuff. Sorry if the table shakes. I'm going to be moving a lot of stuff off of it, and it's heavy stuff because it's from Costco, so you get it anyways. So I got 2 3-pound things of bananas. They plastic wrap these because they don't want you separating the bundles, but they're yellow. I want them to ripen a bit, and then I just freeze them for smoothies. So I got 2 of those. I got this giant apple pie, which I think I'm gonna take to work because we have a holiday party and I'm supposed to bring a dessert. So I thought about taking this because it's accidentally vegan. Kind of like the, I don't know, Miss Somebody's pie in the frozen section. I don't remember her name. So this giant apple pie, I got this. And then I got a thing of natural lavish flax or is it lavash? I don't know. Flax roll-ups. So I got these because I like them to just like spread refried beans on, put some tofu in there, put some guacamole, and then like douse it in hot sauce, and it's like a really fast meal, and I like these. The flax ones specifically. A thing, ooh, sorry, of halos because I love them. They're so yummy. Let me get this frozen stuff out of the way because I want to put it in the freezer. So I got a big thing of mixed veggies. I usually buy the small size bags, but I figured I might as well buy the big one because you save so much more money on it. And then a thing of frozen mangoes for my smoothies, as well as bananas. So let me put these in the freezer because they're kind of defrosting. I got a giant 4-pound, 2.5-pound bag of spinach for smoothies as well. So I actually put this right into the freezer, and then I just put handfuls of it into my smoothies. You can leave it in the fridge if you want, but I like to throw it in the freezer just so it doesn't start to get all slimy and weird. 2 things of tofu. I think almost all of the Costco's have these because I've seen people in other states get them. They're just the 4-packs, and I think it's like $5 for this, so I just grab a couple so that I have tofu for life. A thing of refried beans because I like to put it with those wraps, or put it with mixed veggies and tofu and just have like a little bowl of veggie beans tofu type thing. So I got these ones, and these are made with coconut oil now, which I thought was pretty cool. So the Rosaritas refried beans. A thing of coconut water. Like I told you guys, there's 12 in here, and I like to use this as the base for my smoothies. So I got this at actually Natural Grocers, not at Costco. So I got these things. I've never had them before, but some of you guys Snapchatted me about them, so I thought I'd try them out. They're the quinoa quick meals, and it just has like quinoa, artichoke, I don't know, some other stuff, and then they have other, this is artichoke and roasted red pepper, then they have a jalapeno one and a mango one. So I got this because then it's easy to just put like frozen broccoli in a little container and heat it up and mix them together to add some bulk to it and just have it for lunch because they cook like in 2.5 seconds. A big thing of zucchini and squash. I'm actually having this for lunch. I'll show you what I'm gonna make in a little bit. Some little cucumbers for my hummus because I love these little cucumbers. This Asian cashew chopped salad because it'll last me for like 2 days, and I just like to have like these kind of salads available if I can. Especially, I've been so much busier at work, so the time that I have to prep things is like, so if you can take shortcuts, do it. Just do it. It makes your life so much easier. So I have that. And I also got a big thing of asparagus because I love my pea to smell really, really bad all the time. I got these little chunky guacamoles. That was my nickname in high school. So there's 12 of them, and I use those, like I said, with the beans and the wraps, and it's just easy to throw into my lunchbox really easily. And then I got this Zilk's all natural hummus. I usually only like grandma's hummus, so we'll see if I like this. It's the jalapeno and cilantro, so that sold me. I was like, okay, I'll like it. And then I looked at the bottom, and it's not super smooth. Like, I don't like hummus that's super smooth. I'll let you see the package. I don't like hummus that's super smooth. I like it to be like a little rustic looking. I got a big thing of the vegetable reduced sodium better than bouillon because I like to season things with this because it just adds a really rich flavor to things. Like the mixed veggies, instead of adding like butter or something, I'll just add a little bit of this, and it adds such a good flavor that you don't feel like you need like, I don't know, extra stuff. It just makes things fast and easy. And then 2 more things I got from Natural Grocers. These little almond dream bites. These are my life. They're so good. I love them. Just grab a few, pop them in. The best thing ever. And then finally, you guys have been asking me to try this. The Miyoko's mozzarella. I've never tried it, so we're gonna try it today with my lunch. And then last but not least, a big thing of LaCroix. I like to get my LaCroix from Costco. I'm still looking into that sparkling water maker. But yeah, I got this. It has 12 tangerine, 6 berry, which I hate the berry flavor, and 6 cran raspberry. So that is everything that I got from Costco. And now I'm gonna show you my little lunch after I tell you a little story. So my old assistant, she's vegan now. She actually went vegan while she was still working for me, but she's still vegan, and it's been, I don't know, over a year now. Yesterday on Snapchat, she was making these little pizza bites out of zucchini, and they look so freaking good. So today I'm gonna make that, but she was using Follow Your Heart, and I was gonna get Follow Your Heart, but I wanted to try the Miyokos, so I'm gonna make little zucchini pizza bites with Miyokos. So yeah, who's gonna help me put this stuff away? Sarah?
Yes.
You're gonna help me put this stuff away?
No. Ellie?
See, no help around here. I just cut a little slice off of here. Mushy. I mean, mozzarella's kind of mushy, but not this mushy. It has a good flavor. The texture is kind of weird. We'll see once it's melted. But let's go ahead and make, it's just like, I feel like this is something you can make at home. That's what I mean. I used to make cashew cheese a lot when I first went vegan, and this is what it kind of reminds me of. That really like light flavor, and this does have cashews, so it's really similar. So I have 4 zucchini and 4 squash. You'll just need some tomato sauce. This is from Whole Foods. This is the roasted garlic. So we're gonna spoon on some of our sauce. Then I'm gonna put on some Miyokos onto each one. I went ahead and shredded it. It worked out pretty well. Now I'm just adding a little bit of garlic powder to each one. A little bit of nutritional yeast. A little bit of red pepper flakes. Just a little bit of dried parsley. I'm gonna pop them in my easy bake oven, aka my air fryer, for let's go for about 10 minutes, maybe 7 minutes on 400. I'm excited to try these little guys in their food component. I say a lot of the times, and I'm a broken record, that a lot of vegan foods, they taste good when you put them in their food components. A Smart Dog tastes good when you have ketchup and mustard and relish on top, or just ketchup on top. Vegan cheese tastes best when you put it on the burrito instead of just eating it itself, because it's that familiarity. It still sounds wrong. So I suggest doing that for most vegan food things. Taste them the way they're supposed to be tasted. I also made some chocolate milk. I didn't have any plant milk in the house, so a quick life hack is, if you have almond butter, I use sunflower butter. I've never tried peanut butter, so I can't tell you how that'll work out. Sesame butter any kind of nut butter that's just the nut, like the Thrive ones. I use the Thrive sunflower butter. So I use ice cold water, a tablespoon, there's a squirrel in my yard, he's so cute. A tablespoon of the Thrive, oh my gosh, I can't even think. A tablespoon of the Thrive sunflower butter and ice cold water, about a cup to a tablespoon is how much you need. Whip it in a high power blender and it turns into that nut milk like instantly, and it's so fast, no draining, no anything. So I did that, and then I just added 2 stevia and a half a tablespoon of cocoa powder, and I have some delicious sunflower chocolate milk, and it's really good. Oh, I love sunflowers. And the sunflower seed milk, delicious. So these look so yummy. I think they're still a bit hot. I think it's good. These are good. These are delicious. How fun would these be to make with your kids? I've done this with eggplant before too, as the little round. So much fun. You can put toppings on them. I just made mine like fancy cheese pizzas because I didn't have any like olives or jalapenos or whatever you would like on top. Number 2, so this is the bottle that I got that I told you guys I was getting because I left the other one with the boy. This is a Swell bottle, and this is the Gold Calcutta bottle, and it's really pretty, if it will focus. So it's really pretty. I like the detail on it. It's 20 ounces with a wide mouth, so you can put like smoothies and things in it easily, versus the other Swell bottles has like the small hole. Oh, I put that ice in there yesterday, and it's still icy and it's still cold. Love it. So I picked up 2 things of Light Life deli slices because I leave these in the fridge at work because if I ever forget like lunch or something, I can just put some cucumber and some hummus in the middle and roll them up, and I'll eat like 6 cucumber roll-ups with the turkey. And one, it's like a Lunchable, which everyone likes eating Lunchables, and 2, it's delicious and it has a lot of protein, so it keeps you full for a long time. Whew, that was a mouthful. Now I got one of the Andalou face mask. These ones are vegan. This is the brightening face mask. I got 2 teas. I got a vanilla chai and then a lemon loaf, 1 herbal, 1 with caffeine. And then I also got some ground coffee. This is the Starbucks French Roast Decaf, and I'm just using the little mesh filter for the Keurig. So I think I'm gonna have a cup of coffee right now because it sounds amazing. And then I got this new lipstick right here. This is Ludwig by Kat Von D, which is right here. And then I got the Fenty Stunna lip paint, which is cruelty free as well. I went through the ingredients and it looked vegan to me, so I got that. And then I got a loofah. I also got this thingy at Costco. You notice that thingy is my descriptor for most things. So it's a double kind of port charger, wall charger and car charger. So they have the 2 in each one. So I needed the one for my car because I only have 1 in my car. So I can plug this in, and my watch is like eternally dying, so that I can plug in my phone and my watch at the same time, and if someone else is in the car, they can have a plug too. And then it'll be nice to have just 1 brick in my wall instead of like 2 bricks, and the Apple ones are kind of chubby and it's hard. So it came with that, and then 2 of the cords, and the cords do have like the indicator light to show you if it's like charging or if it's charged, which that was kind of neat. And it was $23 at Costco, so pretty darn cheap for this amount of stuff. So I have some linguine nest. I'm just gonna use 2 of them, like these 2 up top. And then I do have zucchini, that's what I was thinking. And I have a handheld zucchini maker. It just makes them a little different than the big thing I have. So I'm gonna zoodle these up and then boil these, pop them together. We're gonna have pasta for dinner. I'm having a halo. Oh, that gives me PTSD, stuff squirting in my eyeballs. So I'm just having one of these before I cook because I'm actually kind of hungry already. My makeup still looks good, like really good. I look like I went to the beach. It was like candy. Oh, you're a cute bird. So this is what our zucchini and squash are looking like. It's just the leftovers from my pizza earlier, so they're about half the length they'd typically be. So this is just some nutritional yeast, some garlic powder, some salt, some red chili flakes, and some Earth's Balance. And then just take your pretty drained zucchini and pasta and pop it in the bowl. And then once you mix it, it'll like become your sauce. That was Sarah saying, not me. I've been getting more use out of my Easy Bake Oven lately. I've just been putting things that I would put in the oven in there. Like if I cook like Gardein chicken or something, I put it in there. I made some meatballs last week, put them in there. The pizzas, Easy Bake Oven. It's nice you don't heat up the house, but can we talk about this? So I feel like sometimes you just need a big bowl of pasta. And I love those linguine nests. They have the bigger ones too. What are those, fettuccine? Guys, this is so good. And there's so much zucchini and squash in here. So it adds like a lot of bulk to it. And some extra nutrients, you know. I just put them in there. So when the pasta was like pretty much al dente, I just tossed it in there and let it cook for like not even a full minute. Just basically let it get warm and then drained it and tossed it in here, and oh my gosh. It's my first time using one of these like little reusable guys. This one Sarah bought. She said we'd just use the same one because we have too much stuff on the counters. As you can see, we have a pantry, but it's like way over there. So then I go and buy stuff because I think, oh, that shadow. Oh, my e-mug from Stacy because I miss her. Of course, I use my silk creamer. If you're new here, I guess I'll show you. This is my ride or die creamer, the silk soy vanilla. It's my favorite. It's the creamiest. It's the bestest. Like, how can one little thing just give you so much happiness? So I have a block of tofu here. This is for my lunch tomorrow. Not the whole block, obviously. It'll last me a few days throughout the week, probably 3 days. And I'm just cubing it. Then I like to stand it up, kind of like this, you know, long ways. And then slicer, and then make it like full cubes this way. And then I'm going to season it. So I just put it in a bowl, and I like to leave it kind of wet so then the seasoning sticks to it really well. And add a bunch of garlic sea salt. These are the rainbow peppercorns from Trader Joe's. And then some nutritional yeast. Just mix it around. Make sure you get the salt mixed around, because if you don't, you'll get a really salty piece and then you'll regret everything. So that's what it looks like, and I'm just gonna toss it into my air fryer, let it cook for like 30 minutes, because I like it to get like really crispy on the outside, and then I'll show you what else I'm taking for lunch tomorrow. There we go, nice and golden, nice and crisp, just the way I love it. So I'm taking one of these quinoa cups that I got from Costco. Certainly you can make this on your own, but this is just fast and amazing. And then I'm gonna take some broccoli. This is just frozen broccoli that I tossed into one of my little Tupperware. And then I'll take some tofu and then some clementines and things like that. You can hear my air fryer going. But Sarah and I made a very adult household joint decision that we had to eat the pie. Sarah, how was the pie? Delicious. It was delicious, so now I have to taste it so that you guys will know. Just make sure you check your ingredients, because I know sometimes people will suggest things at Trader Joe's, and by region the ingredients are a little bit different, but you guys saw the ingredients on mine, all vegan. I warmed it up. It's so good. I'm having it with my leftover coffee. This is what great days are made of. Pizza bites, pie, and pasta. This is so good. The coffee, you guys know I don't like my coffee sweet, so the coffee's still like really strong, like bitter, so it's a really good combo with it. Oh my goodness. My name is Edyn, and I approve this message, and this pie, and this coffee. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you're new, please subscribe. And until next time, remember to swatch, put lots of swatches on your hand, everywhere you go. Remember to keep an open mind, keep an open heart, practice unconditional compassion, but don't take shit from anyone. I love you guys endlessly, and I hope you love yourselves even more. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.